everybody, and welcome back once again to another edition of Inside the Headset. Week 5, Game 5. On the phone with me is the head coach of the Purple Wave, Christian Brothers High School, Coach Thomas McDaniel. How you doing, Coach?
Good, Stork. How are you?
I'm doing real good. Talk about Friday night. You came away with a win, and things seem to go your way. Take us through the game, Coach.
Yeah, we played Houston High School. Started off kind of fast again, like we had the first couple weeks. Took the opening drive down the court pretty quick, and then midway through the first quarter, it was 21-0, and I think late in the first half, it was 35-0. Did a good job of executing it. I felt like maybe pulled the throttle back a little bit in the late in the second quarter. Kind of got lackadaisical, let them score right before half, and then. Came back out in the second half, executed in the third quarter, kept most of our players in for the majority of the third quarter, and then it ended up being 49-14, and I've got a bunch of kids in the game in the fourth quarter, got them some more experience under the lights. So all in all, healthy, did some things that we'd like to see we clean up, but, all things considered, I thought we executed well. Thought we played up to our potential, and I think we're keeping improving.
Things you thought that you really need to work on as a team as you completed Game 3, because you did not have a game, so this will be your fourth game this Friday night. Talk a little bit about some of the things you think you really need to improve on before going into Friday night.
Before going into our next game Saturday.
It's Saturday. I'm sorry. I didn't know. I thought it was.
Yeah, no,
I'm sorry.
Right. Honestly, most of the things that we need to improve on, we really haven't been tested yet, as far as somebody lining up, running right at you, and how physical can we be at the point of attack, and then, how cleanly can we keep the box as far as blocking, and, I think Houston, the thing I was proud about last week was Houston kind of showed their hand right off the bat that they were going to keep everybody in the box, play man coverage, and basically beg us to throw it, and we were able to execute some throws early, which caught them off guard, and we were also able to execute running on the perimeter. They had so many people stacked in the box trying to stop the run that we busted a couple really explosive touchdowns. I think we had 4 scores over 60 yards.
Wow.
So, you got to take what the defense gives you.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
We're doing a really good job right now keeping balance in our offense, and a lot of that is credit to the kids, because we've got a lot of guys that can do things with the ball. So, I think it starts with our quarterback, him being able to execute the things that we need to do, and he did a good job, had a couple big runs for us. But I think the things that we need to get better at, we still haven't been tested at yet. And I think that's being physical at the point of attack. Can we withstand the fourth-quarter battle, which we haven't really done that yet. We had pretty much a 4-quarter game against White Station, but we ate the ball most of the fourth quarter. So it was never too tight, and really, to be honest with you, we haven't been down yet in a football game. So
yeah, that's what I was getting ready to ask you. Since you haven't been down, are you nervous? Are you worried about these guys if they were to catch a couple of touchdowns against them really quick?
Well, yeah, I think those are all major concerns, but our biggest concern is our opponent. Sal this week is ranked number 22 in USA Today, and 2 other of the, high school, top 25 polls are in the
whatever,
top 10.
yeah.
Max Prep's got him ranked number 7, I think. So I think a lot of that's irrelevant. I think, in my opinion, the Blackman or Oakland team of last year could have played with just about anybody.
Right.
And Maryville year in and year out can play with just about anybody. So, and our teams, as you all know, in Tennessee usually aren't ranked. But that being said, wherever their ranking is, I don't care what it is. They're a very good football team. They're as good a football team as I've seen in all of my years, Coach. And they are well put together.
What do they like to do? What do they like to do, Coach?
They're a power football team. Tailback is related to Barry Larkin somehow. I don't know if it's his nephew or what, but he's committed to Cincinnati. Very explosive runner. Quarterback is a dual threat runner. They are more of a gun 22 a 21 gun team that will line up and just basically try to run over you, to be honest. And they can do it because they're up front. They're 300 plus at both tackles, 270 plus at both guards. And
you're going to get tested. You're going to get really tested.
Yeah, so they're. Trust me when I say they are as big up front as any team that we've seen in all my years of coaching, to be honest. So it'll be a big challenge for us.
All right. So how do you prepare? What do you? Well, I mean, you're going in, of course, not ranked or not picked to win. What do you do, Coach McDaniel?
Well, I think for us first and foremost, it's about just executing what our plan is.
Yep.
I don't know that we can necessarily, stop them, but we've got to be able to slow them down, make them earn their yards, and then for us, keep their offense off the field, which I do think we can. If we play well offensively, I do think we can execute well enough to do so. But again,
are you on a treadmill? You sound like you're walking.
Me?
Yeah.
No, well, man, I'm just walking back and forth. I mean, I can't sit still, man.
Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry. I can hear you. Go ahead. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
But that's all right. But no, man, I don't sit still unless I'm going to sleep. So anyway, they're just, they're just an all-around good football team. Now, Clutter's going to Ohio State, I believe. I think that linebacker's been offered by Michigan State. I mean, they're really good. I mean, they're as good as any team I've seen on film in a long time. But that being said, I feel like we can go up there and compete with them. I think our kids are in a good frame of mind. And, we're excited about the challenge. We need this challenge right now where we are as a football team. And, we have to handle that 8-hour drive and obviously staying overnight in Cincinnati. But all in all, I feel like we're well prepared. Our kids are excited about it.
Well, since then, so just basically working on what you normally work on. So take us through the travel plan, and then we'll wish you luck and get off here and talk a little bit about the fans and talk a little bit about how many people you're taking or what the logistics and kind of how this thing will go down.
Yeah, we got about 85 kids traveling.
Okay.
Our entourage is probably about 110, but we'll have a good crowd there just because of the way our community travels. But like I said, 8-hour trip, it's a long ride. So, I think it's going to be on TV in Cincinnati.
Oh, great.
Building up a pretty good thing. So I know a lot of our fans here that aren't able to make the trip can watch the game on the streaming or whatever. But we'll have a good contingent of people there, and it'll be fun for everybody.
Well, and what time do you play?
We play at noon. We play at noon Eastern.
Okay.
And like I said, I know it's going to be
right in the middle of college football. Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be on the radio, and it's going to be on TV and all that stuff. But all that means is the cool thing about the game is it's also a LaSalle school like Christian Brothers, so there's the Catholic connection. And,
okay.
We're actually eating our pregame meal Friday night at LaSalle.
Oh, great.
All of our parents are going to go over there and eat with us. The ones that travel up Friday night are going to come eat a meal with us. And then I know all the parents from both schools are hooking up downtown Friday night in Cincinnati to go out and kind of mingle. So I think there's a real community vibe there, on both sides. But for us, it's just, it's just typically what you would see from a college preparation standpoint. We're going to have a pregame meal Friday night. We're going to meet when we get back to the hotel. We'll put them to bed, get them up early, have another meeting, eat breakfast, have a walkthrough, and then get on the bus at 9:30 to go play a noon kickoff. So there's a lot of things we've got to deal with, none of which is as important as handling their personnel and obviously executing and playing well. But, like I said, they got a lot of big kids, and they're just a lot bigger than us. They got some explosive athletes, but I really feel like our kids are excited. And we need this challenge. It's time for us to have this kind of challenge. You like
that? You like it? You enjoy it?
Yeah, and it's a big game. I mean, it's you don't always get to coach in these type of games. I've been very fortunate to be a part of several of them, and some on the good end, some on the bad end, but you learn either way. And, it's a blessing to be able to take part in it. So we are. I think we're really excited. Our kids are in the right frame of mind, and it's going to be a fun weekend for us.
Well, if you get a chance and you're up there running around, there's a couple of places I love. Dean Gregory owns a place called the Montgomery Inn, just like my last name. Dean and I have been good friends out of Cincinnati. I used to go up there and eat a couple of ribs. And then there's another place called the Precinct. It's owned by a guy by the name of Jeff Ruby. Just great place, and I love Ruby's. He's one of the best. Anyway, join up. Looks like a noon kickoff on Saturday. So
yeah, Eastern time noon.
Eastern. So it'll be 11.
By the time you get through downloading all your video and everything, you'll probably just be getting out of bed at 11 o'clock on Saturday.
Hey, stop it, man! I get up early. I listen to the Guru show. I listen to the. I listen to the Yo-Yo show. I mean, come on, give me a break. All right. Hey, we got a big one here. You'd love to be here Friday night. We got a big one here. I mean,
I know you do. First of all, I'll bring you back some Skyline chili. But anyway, I know y'all got a big one there. It's funny. I was thinking about that earlier. I don't think it has a nickname, does it? I mean, I feel stupid because I was part of that game for a long time. But
no.
Does it doesn't have like the battle of the backyard or whatever?
No, it doesn't. We don't have a nickname for it. It's kind of
fine, but I think it's fine. But I mean, that's kind of been the game the last couple of years, and
it has.
I know that's going to be, probably most people would say. Obviously, I'm kind of oblivious to what's going on in the league, but I think from the outside, it looks like that's probably the game for the district title or region title or whatever it is. So
as of today, based on what we know, that's the front runner. Unless somebody, gets some momentum and turns their game around, and that's only kids can do that.
Yeah, and I think that's in Oakland, right?
Yeah, that's back over there.
Right.
But they've only got four. They've only got 4 games at home this year. You've been stuck with that before.
Yeah. I'm sure most people blame that on me, but it wasn't my fault. I think that's just the luck of the draw.
Hey.
So it'll be a great atmosphere, huh? It's going to be a great game, man.
Oh yeah, to Jacoby and Nix and some of those guys you coached for a long time. They're going into battle, and then other side of the ball is going to have some good talent. So it'll be interesting.
Man, that's what makes Murfreesboro special, is games like that.
Oh, it does. And Coach, we wish you well, and we want you to travel safe and be careful and have fun. And regardless, just play hard. Play fast as always. As you would say, as you would say, you're probably going to get busted in the mouth a little bit.
No, we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out what we're made of for sure. But like I said, we're excited about that. We think it's time for us to get that test, and we're gonna get our litmus test for sure tomorrow or Saturday afternoon.
Hey, if you're watching that Clemson-Louisville game, old Smo's over there on the sideline.
I knew that. He's an assistant strength coach, right?
Yeah, If Dabo gets out of line, Smo's the one that reels him back in. Anyway.
Yeah, no, I've witnessed that several times.
he's a character.
Well, hey, have fun tomorrow night. Enjoy, man. It's gonna be a great one, I'm sure.
All right. Let's wrap it up. Y'all be Christian Brother fans, and we appreciate y'all. Saw a lot of hits. Saw almost 75, 80 people from the Memphis area. We appreciate you people watching the video and following Coach McDaniel. And congrats on your hot hand, and safe travels as you go up to Cincinnati. Enjoy yourselves. Play hard. And follow the purple wave and the passion of Coach McDaniel. And we'll see you next week with Week 6, Game 6, as we talk to Coach McDaniel. Y'all come away with a win.